Trying to turn that around today. We're underway. Week 9 of the NFL on CBS. It's a touchback. And for some late-breaking details on the Dolphins sideline and Ryan Fitzpatrick. So, as Michael points out, that's something to keep an eye on today. Tua looking to throw on first down, and he connects with Mike Gesicki, who's shoved out of bounds. Second down and 4, and it's Jordan Howard who takes the handoff. And he's going to be a yard shy of a first down. Now, third down and 2. They pitch it to Howard, trying to get to the corner, and he can't get there. Jordan Hicks, the first to meet him. Matt Hawk comes out to punt it away, and Christian Kirk is the deep man for Arizona. Kirk calls for a fair catch at the 25-yard line. This season, they average 419 yards per game. And on first down, Murray has plenty of time. No pressure from Miami. Now Murray will run across the 30. And Murray with a 10-yard scamper to the 35. They rule him a half-yard shy of a first down. So it's second down. He keeps it himself. He picks up the first. And Murray out of bounds right near midfield.
Like that one was right there.
Chase Edmonds with his first carry of the day, and he pushes into Miami territory for a gain of 3. Murray looking to the air. Here comes the pressure. Murray gets away and checks it down to Edmonds, who slips, and then Jerome Baker pushes him out of bounds. Play clock at 1. Murray sees it just in time and calls it timeout.
Everybody's not going to come after Murray.
Murray feeling the pressure. He's in trouble. Loses the football. It's scooped up by Shaq Lawson. Lawson off to the races, and he will score.
Agua, probably the fastest pass rusher that the Miami Dolphins have. He's able to track Murray down most of the time. Kyler Murray can sidestep, take one step, burst away from somebody, but Agua got that ball out, and Kyler Murray's thinking, I can't cost my team like that. I can't.
14th straight game with a takeaway for Miami. A 36-yard return by Shaq Lawson. He had some wheels getting down that sideline, Shaq Lawson. And it will be a touchback.
Same look that they had when they just got the touchdown.
Murray, here comes the pressure, taking a deep shot and incomplete. Bobby McCain had the pressure, and now 2 late flags in the secondary.
Watch the shove right there. Even though he's looking back for the ball, you can't shove the receiver.
Defense, automatic. First down.
Coverage 0 with nobody deep in the middle of the field.
Murray's pass was deflected, and that was Ogba who got a hand on it.
They'll lay back. They'll be a little more conservative. Well, they've been coming after him the first couple of snaps.
Here's Chase Edmonds. He finds a hole on the left side and stretches it out to midfield for a gain of 5.
Because the Cardinals didn't substitute and went straight to the line.
3rd and 5. Murray on a slant and connects with Christian Kirk. Just enough for an Arizona first down.
Yeah, those are easy guys to throw to. Well, they were covered. You come to the third guy, Christian Kirk, and he makes a tough catch against the top DB.
Murray, quick pass, and that is a catch again by Kirk. And now we have a stoppage. And Miami has called timeout.
Miami.
First down and 10. Hand off to Chase Edmonds. And Edmonds fights his way for a yard.
I don't have time to count it, but there's 6, and there's 6 more of them, trust me.
They're going fast here, Arizona. Murray fires, and it's caught. Larry Fitzgerald down to the 15-yard line, a gain of 17.
Nobody deep on the coverage end.
Edmonds runs into a wall, breaks away from the wall, but still nowhere to go and spun down by Kyle Van Noy. They are money in the red zone this year, tied for 5th best at 76%. Murray, he's got a man, Isabella, down there, but too far and out of bounds. Isabella was open. 3rd down and 9. Here comes the pressure. Murray escapes on the run. He's going to keep it himself at the 10, and Murray out of bounds with a first down. 1st and goal, Cardinals. Murray already has 33 yards rushing. First and goal. Murray, he's got a man wide open. Max Williams will walk it in. His first catch of the season. He had been on IR until yesterday.
I think for Kyler Murray, it's kind of like settling a score. Yes, you guys forced a turnover. You ran it back for a touchdown. I'm going to show you what I can do when I play clean football. I can move my team down the field. I don't care how much pressure you put on me.
So in the red zone this year, Kyler Murray now has 11 touchdown passes and no interceptions. Extra point by Zane Gonzalez is good. Tua and Kyler Murray, they met in the 2018 Orange Bowl with Alabama defeating Oklahoma. Also 1-2 in the Heisman race with Kyler getting the better of his phone. Check the leaderboard. He wants to see who's winning as Tagovailoa to the air on first down and connects with Devontae Parker. So we asked Fitzgerald, all right, 2nd down and 5 for Miami and some movement before the snap.
Neutral zone infraction, number 44, defense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
You know, I saw Carl and
That
some of the other officials.
In a first down.
1st and 10 from the 35. And again, we have movement up front. The Dolphins are pointing at Leki Fotu, the rookie out of Utah.
Neutral zone infraction, number 95, defense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
And that does go on Fotu.
Buda Baker, number 32. He's trying to time what's going on right there.
There's Howard up the middle, and Howard with a 4-yard run. Arizona sideline. 2nd and 1. And Howard again, and he's got enough for a 1st down.
For the Dolphins to work with, and they also had a punt return touchdown.
Tua taking a deep shot for Preston Williams, incomplete. Durham Smythe goes in motion on 2nd and 10. Tua pump fakes. He's in a bit of trouble. There's a flag down. Tua on the run will just throw it away. It was caught along the sideline by Jalen Thompson. Arizona saying that Thompson was inbounds. So you got a few different things going on this play.
Holding, number 77, offense. That penalty's declined because the ruling on the field is an interception. 1st down, Arizona.
And there it is. It looked like Tua was just throwing it away. But he didn't do a good enough job to throw it away. Clearly they will take another look at that one.
Well, Smythe is there, his tight end, and he kind of backs away from it, figuring that Tua is going to throw it away.
They'll take a look in replay, but for the moment, it's Arizona ball. Back in Arizona and Gene's territory, they have overturned the call.
Well, as Gene...
Yes, guys, if you take a look, you can see that he has 1 foot out of bounds, doesn't reestablish with both feet, which makes this ball out of bounds right away. Remember now they had a hold on the play, and it looks like they took that foul for holding now with the ruling of incomplete.
They do, as that makes it 2nd and 20, but Tua back out on the field, pressure coming. Tua stays on his feet and now goes down with multiple flags down as well.
Personal foul, face mask, number 95, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
At the 49-yard line, 3:45 to go in the 1st quarter. Tagovailoa for Preston Williams, good adjustment, and he is inbounds with a 1st down.
Body control of a 6-foot-tall guy in a 6'5" frame.
There goes Tua, no huddle, and he slides down at the 32. 2 of his top 3 corners are out today, and that's why you're seeing more of Kevin Peterson so far. Tua with the play fake, on the move, fires, and he's got another 1st down. And movement up front. That 17-yard completion was a career long for Tua.
Number 77, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 1st down.
Tua over the middle. He's got Smythe with room to run inside the 5. 1st and goal, Miami.
A couple years while he's in retirement, drawing up new stuff.
1st and goal for Miami. Tua on the move, end zone, and incomplete. A little too high for Adam Shaheen.
Got that fullback in position.
Here's Howard. Howard reaches over, and he is in for a Miami touchdown. And what a drive.
You know, you look at the fullback, and that's such an unusual look in the NFL now. You see a lot of teams when they get down inside that 5-yard line, they're spreading you out, they're trying to do different things. You pack it in with a fullback, and you make your decision, and you get somebody like Jordan Howard following them, good things can happen.
Now, James, they list the fullback Chandler Cox as 8 pounds heavier than Jordan Howard, but I'm calling that one out. That doesn't look right to me. For Tua, as the Dolphins take a 14-7 lead, and Isabella lets it go. In the Marines, Cliff told us that nugget is the most prideful thing in his life. Murray to Fitzgerald for a first down. Second catch for Fitzgerald. And we have some movement and a false start as it was a direct snap to Chase Edmonds.
I'm not sure if DeAndre Hopkins actually got set.
False start. Number 10, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Some big ones, too. Here's Edmonds trying to get around the edge on the left side. He's pushed out by Jerome Baker, which is a good sign. Tua and the Dolphins lead Kyler and the Cardinals 14-7. Start the quarter on 2nd and 10 from the Arizona 41-yard line. Here comes the pressure. Murray off to the races, and Kyler Murray out of bounds just shy of the 45. But when you look at it, that would be a great race. Murray against Jackson. Murray has got elite quickness. How about his deep ball? Looking for Kirk. He's got him! Touchdown! A 56-yard strike!
And when Christian Kirk ran that 40 at the combine, 4.47, you're going, that's pretty fast. But his game speed, I think, is a lot faster than that clock speed. He can creep up on the defensive back, straight line, give him a little move to the outside, and burst right by him to the post. And once again, the Dolphins with that zero coverage, nobody in center field.
Together, Kirk, the Scottsdale, Arizona native, with a career-high 6 touchdowns this season. Here is the dangerous Jakeem Grant from his own 5. And Grant is taken down at the 20. 1st and 10 for Miami. Tua looking at a deep shot for Williams. He's got it. Nobody touched him. He can get up, and now he's taken down. Now there is a flag down back at the Miami 45-yard line.
Pass interference, number 27, defense. Penalties declined. Result of the play, first down.
Shading a little help over there to help out.
Tua looks like the same play, looking for Parker. A lot of contact. Incomplete, but Peterson again had the coverage, and another flag is down.
Because defensive pass interference.
Illegal use of hands to the face, number 67, offense. Pass interference, number 27, defense. Those fouls offset. Replay first down.
Down here at the bottom, so maybe we throw there again for the Miami Dolphins.
With Austin Jackson at left tackle, Parker is upended. Just like everyone expected, Dallas would jump out to a 10-0 lead. Here is Ahmed, his first NFL carry, and he takes it right to the 35-yard line. Savon Ahmed, he got enough for the first down on that carry. 1st and 10. Here's Perry. He pitches it to Ahmed. All right, so Changeli going to the bag of tricks. Second and 6. Ahmed has a little hole up the middle, bounces it to the outside, down the sideline, and pushed out of bounds just shy of the 10-yard line. Who's now on the field for 1st and 10. And he takes the handoff, and he goes up the middle. He's that downhill runner, and he takes it inside the 10. Jakeem Grant, the motion man, on 2nd and 7. Tua play fake and throws that one to the ground. Marcus Golden was bearing down.
Gesicki, big target inside.
Tua to a wide open Williams. He leaps and he's in. Touchdown Miami.
Nice job by Tua reading the coverage, because Gesicki takes 3 defenders out with him, and Williams comes underneath, and that throw has to be on target.
Last week, Tua had 93 yards passing. Already today, in the first half, he's got 105. as Sanders makes the extra point. But in 2 trips so far for Miami, they have scored 2 red zone touchdowns. It is a touchback for Jason Sanders, 6th best touchback percentage in the NFL.
5 down along the line of scrimmage.
Murray over the middle, and it's caught by Dan Arnold. Direct snap to Chase Edmonds, trying the right side, finds a hole. He's tackled at the 45 by Jerome Baker.
I think it's a little tougher to get away and make a lot of those big plays, but that kid has some suddenness about him.
On 2nd down, up the middle with Edmonds. It'll bring up 3rd and short.
You don't give that free access to the Arizona Cardinal receivers.
3rd down and 3. Murray to Fitzgerald. He's got the 1st down. We'll leave it at that for you.
Partial total, yeah.
1st and 10. It is Edmonds. And we do have an injury update from the Miami sideline. You saw Preston Williams after that last touchdown burrito without Lynn Bowden. So we need all the healthy bodies they can get as Edmonds gets across the 40 and shoved out of bounds at the 35.
Not really worried about catches and numbers and totals, but really just about wins.
Murray running right, trying to keep it himself, and he's got the 1st down and more. Murray tackled at the 20 by Bobby McCain. Preston Williams, we just told you about his injury, being carted back to the Miami locker room. Edmonds bounces away from tacklers and takes it down to the 13. James DeAndre Hopkins does not have a catch yet. He's matched up at the top of your screen with Xavier Howard on 2nd and 4. Edmonds, nowhere to go. Spun down by Eric Rowe. On this drive, Arizona is 2 for 2 on 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Murray dancing, chased by Van Noy, now throws it away.
Now we're going straight to the line of scrimmage on 4th down. Play clock running down to 14 seconds.
And a timeout by Miami. This is a 37-yard attempt. Dolphins got a piece of that, but it's still good enough.
Through the first 7 games.
21-17 is our score, and a touchback. It'll be Miami football at the 25. And 1 timeout remaining in this half for Miami. Tua throwing on 1st down, complete to Jakeem Grant. Here is Tua stepping up, throwing on the run, and completes it to Devontae Parker. And Parker tackled at the 45 by Simmons. Savon Ahmed is the running back. Another play fake. Tua going back to the air, throws that one down. He'd actually hit his right tackle, Robert Hunt, for grounding.
Well, I think you hit an ineligible receiver with the ball, too.
Offense, 10-yard penalty, loss of down, 2nd down.
2nd and 20 following the penalty. Tua, the pocket collapses, and down he goes. 3rd and a mile. Tua eludes the rush. He's going to keep it himself, and he slides down at the 32, well short of a 1st down. That's only the 2nd time in franchise history that has happened, along with the 1977 Dolphins. Kirk from his own 27 and taken down. It was Grugier Hill making the special teams play. 5 wides and a false start on the left tackle, number 74, DJ Humphries.
74. Offense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's his 3rd false start this year. Here's Chase Edmonds. And Edmonds across the 20 and down to the 22. Miami only has 1 timeout remaining.
Put DeAndre Hopkins inside, try and get him the ball against Nick Needham.
Murray, low pass, and it's caught by Isabella. 3rd and 7. Murray over the middle, caught by Isabella, and he went the wrong way. He took a step back towards the line of scrimmage, and that may have cost him the 1st down. And now you've got the dangerous Jakeem Grant back deep to receive the punt from Andy Lee. Grant moves up to the 26. He took one to the house last week, and he's tackled at the 36-yard line. They've got 46 seconds on the clock and one timeout to work with. On first down, Tua fires left, caught by Jakeem Grant. And Grant with a nice move, and he still gets out of bounds. Tua pump fakes. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Here comes the blitz. Tua sees it, dumps it down to Laird. Patrick Laird down the sideline and out of bounds.
Spike it and save time for Jason Sanders.
Ooh, almost bobbled the handoff, and now they got to hurry. Tua is saying, let's settle down. We're just going to spike it. And he does just that with 3 seconds to go. This is a 56-yard attempt for Sanders. It would be a new career long. 54 is his current career long. Sanders is good from 56. And that is his 19th consecutive field goal made, which ties the Miami franchise record with Olindo Mare back in 1999. He had to work to tie the record. And Miami leads at 24-17. Halftime is next.
Involved in this game in the second half because he is our most skilled player and really a dominant receiver that we need to get the ball to.
Isabella on the return to start the second half. He's hit hard and the ball comes out. Ball is loose inside the 15. Sanders, the kicker, is indicating the Dolphins have it. No official signal yet, and now it is Arizona football. They'll start at their own 13-yard line with DeAndre Hopkins in motion. And a handoff to Chase Edmonds. Edmonds maybe gets a yard. Michael, it was only the second time in Hopkins' career that he wasn't even targeted in the first half. And how about that? Right on cue.
Just tag him down.
Arizona goes no huddle. Murray hands off to Edmonds, and he's wrapped up by Shaq Lawson. Murray with time. Good protection, and he finds DJ Foster out of the backfield. Isabella in motion. Murray fires, and it's caught for another Arizona first down. Murray looking for Hopkins. A lot of contact, and there's the flag.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. Automatic first down.
As an eligible receiver.
Here's Edmonds. And Edmonds picks up 4.
Kevin Peterson, a concussion.
All right, 2 big losses. You're right. As Murray looking end zone, and it is juggled and then caught by Daniels, but they're saying he was out of bounds.
Well, there's Jones right in the play, and there's Daniels trying to snatch the ball away from him. And as they go to the ground, he has it now, completes a catch, finish. Boy, oh boy, I think the challenge flag is going to be coming out in a moment here.
The on-field ruling is a touchdown.
Wow, they've changed it. And for Darrell Daniels in his 4th year, that is his first NFL touchdown.
Just as much as Darrell Daniels did, but remember when you're a kid, tie goes to the offense. Same thing in the NFL.
There's no need for Brian Flores to challenge because since it's now a scoring play, it's automatically subject to review. So it needs to be confirmed in replay. Daniels had a tough game a couple of weeks ago against Seattle. He had a drop on the very first play. He was called for a holding penalty. You saw Kyler Murray was yelling at him on the sideline because he missed a block. Murray has tied a career high with 3 touchdown passes so far in this game. And on the return, it's Noah Igbenogany, the rookie out of Auburn. And he takes it out to the 20-yard line. Let's back and forth we go. And now it's Tua time for the first time here in the second half. And he hands off to Ahmed. He is hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss.
And Buda Baker said, it's the best thing that happened to our draft class. Both of those guys came in 2017 and they're making impacts.
Tua looking deep for Devontae Parker, and there's the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Number 39, defense, automatic. First down.
We're seeing Arizona thin in its secondary. This is just the second game for Whitaker as Parker takes it out close to midfield.
Change it up a little bit. Bring different people from different locations.
Ahmed on 2nd down and 1, and he picks up a Miami first down. Professor for a few classes back at Syracuse. Here's Ahmed to the 45.
Is Marcus Golden, number 44, when he's been on the field. There he is right there.
On 2nd and 6, and it's incomplete. Miami just 1 for 3 on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Flag is down. So is Tua. Dropped by Devondre Campbell.
Holding. Number 73, offense. Penalties declined. 4th down.
These quarterbacks have to be able to sidestep.
Matt Hogg punting to Christian Kirk. He drifts over. It bounces at the 15. I believe it hit the foot of Mac Hollins on Miami, and it will be Arizona football with 8:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. Murray on 1st down. Dancing around the pocket, rolling right, throws on the run, and he finds Larry Fitzgerald. Handed off to Chase Edmonds, and Zach Sealer is there for the tackle.
And at the end, Boomer called him a pawn.
Yeah, Phil's a pawn. Do Phil and Boomer get along? Hopkins is pushed out. That pass is deflected. It was Van Noy who got a hand on it. 2nd down and 10. It's Chase Edmonds, gets tripped up at the line of scrimmage, able to stay on his feet, and he crosses the 40 to the 41 for a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5. Murray has time, checks it down to Edmonds. Can he get to the chains? He lunges inbounds, and they are going to spot him very close. Looks to be a little bit short, and they are indicating it is 4th down. Arizona's had a lot of success on 4th down this year. They're 6 out of 7.
They lined up in a little bit of wildcat, and you force Brian Flores to call timeout.
That's big.
Yeah.
Edmonds is the running back. Kirk in motion. Murray scrambling. Murray now throws it. Hopkins who's down there, and Hopkins can't hold on, but there's a flag. And Xavier Howard can't believe he's called for another penalty. 2 flags down. There's actually 3 flags down. So a lot to sort out with some laundry on the deck.
Fouls by both teams on the play. Ineligible player downfield, number 52, offense. Pass interference, number 25, defense. Those fouls offset. Replay 4th down.
You're looking at the front. Look at the way it's compacted right in that box with all those defenders and then one-on-one on the outside.
Murray keeps it himself, and he's got the 1st down and more room to run. Murray turns on the Jets and out of bounds at the 25.
That's a pretty late shove on Murray out of bounds there.
Rushing his career high in a game is 93 as Edmonds is hit for a loss by Shaq Lawson. I mean, those were big gambles there by Bidwell and Kime, but so far it's looking very good for Arizona in their 2nd year. As Murray's pass, Hopkins caught it. No, they're saying it's incomplete, but again, we have multiple flags down.
To Cliff
Pass
Kingsbury.
interference, number 25, defense, automatic. 1st down.
And sometimes you're going to get the benefit of the call. Today he has not gotten the benefit of the call.
Edmonds picks up a couple. All right, guys, tight one there. We got a good one here. Tied at 24, 3:20 to go, 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 7. High snap. Murray to Edmonds at the 20. Edmonds slips a tackle, and Edmonds picks up the 1st down. 11th play of the drive. Murray keeps it. Murray at the 10. Blockers in front. Touchdown! Kyler Murray!
Design quarterback run. You get the offensive lineman, the tight end Max Williams out in front, and you see the chop block that he delivers on Bobby McCain. McCain still down, but it's that design quarterback run that is so hard to defend because you're normally defending against a running back and you take the quarterback out of the equation, but that is just brilliant football.
And now the extra point by Zane Gonzalez, and it is good. Zane Gonzalez will kick it away to Igbenogany. Jakeem Grant has not been out there this half. Here goes the rookie Igbenogany, and again he gets out to the 20 with a late flag coming in from behind the play.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 32, return team. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
And Bowden is out today because he's on the reserve COVID-19 list. Here's Jordan Howard on first down, nowhere to go. Ahmed on the carry, and he gets out to the 8-yard line for a gain of 3. Play clock at 3. Tua on 3rd and 9, fires, and Parker goes back to make the catch, and that will quiet the crowd. Could be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's Howard on the carry, and he has not been able to do much today. And we are through 3. 31-24 Arizona. 2nd and 9 for Miami to start the 4th. Tua with pressure coming, and he completes it over the middle to Devontae Parker. Miami's rolling with Austin Jackson at left tackle and Jesse Davis at right guard. They've been shuffling that line a little bit today. 3rd and 4, pressure coming. Tua steps up, he can run for the first, and he puts a move on Budda Baker and gets the first down. And a fresh set of downs for Miami. Tua, quick pass, and Gesicki reels it in, but Baker is right there. And a late flag.
You can't lead with your helmet, even if you hit another
Personal
body
foul,
part.
number 58, defense. Illegal use of helmet to initiate contact.
Yep.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Field, first down and 10. Tua wants more in the air, fires a dart over the middle, and Devontae Parker with the catch. A flag is down at the in the secondary.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play, first down.
Ball at the 34. Tua fires, and it's caught by Jakeem Grant. Down at the 29. Chase. Tua is 5 for 5 on this drive. Spins the wrong way, stays on his feet, sneaks through. Tua down the middle and down to the 10. And he brings the ball down to the 11. Looking end zone, he's got a man. Gesicki is in for the touchdown. What a drive by Tua and the Dolphins.
Holland's known primarily as a speed guy when he was in college. He was a guy who could just fly down the field. He's one of the best gunners that they have. Look at this. He just high points this ball, gets it right up on his chest, gets 1 foot, 2nd foot close, but they've already awarded the touchdown.
Did not have a catch as a member of the Dolphins. Is in there because they're shorthanded, and Jason Sanders with the extra point ties it up at 31. Andy Isabella is the deep man as Sanders kicks it away. It's a short kick. Isabella up to the 11-yard line. With a head of steam, he is spun down shy of the 30. On first down, he hands it to Edmonds. And Edmonds crosses the 30. Murray in trouble. Wilkins, that's going to be a face mask. Murray got away and finds Edmonds, who crosses the 35 and then spun down by Christian Wilkins.
Personal foul, face mask, number 94, defense. Holding, number 71, offense. Those fouls offset. Second down.
Murray throws left, caught by Hopkins, and he's got a first down. Handoff to DJ Foster. And Foster gets back to the line of scrimmage.
To kind of compensate for that, many people in the middle.
Here's Murray trying to get around the edge, and a good job by that Dolphins defense. Kyle Van Noy 3rd down and 9 for Murray and the Cardinals. Miami rushes 4. Murray has time. Now feeling the heat. Gets away. Murray off to the races. And he's tripped up by Eric Rowe. And they're going to spot him, man, about a couple of inches short of a first down. And now a timeout called by Arizona with 7:43 to go. Murray running left, and he's got the first down.
Pick up the first down.
At the Miami 49, he hands it to Edmonds. Nice running by Chase Edmonds.
Per game, so this really isn't a huge surprise, but it's fun to see in person.
Edmonds again, and Raekwon Davis in the mix. Play clock at 1. Murray takes the snap. It was low. Murray on the run, chased by Baker. He gets away. Murray still going. Lowers his shoulder, and he's hit right at the sticks. And here's the measurement. Murray is just short. They're 2 for 2 on 4th downs today. Edmonds hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Miami thinks they stopped him. And they did! Still tied at 31 with 5:15 to play. On 1st down, Tua Tagovailoa has time, throws, and it is caught. That is Mike Gesicki reeling it in front of Devondre Campbell for a gain of 19. Tua taking a shot down the sideline out of bounds, intended for Devontae Parker. Jakeem Grant goes in motion on 2nd and 10. Tua pump fakes, now throws too high. 3rd down and 10 with the play clock at 2. Tua takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. Tua fires, caught by Grant. And Jakeem Grant is a half a yard shy of a first down. Only 1 timeout left now for Miami with 3:35 on the clock. It would be his 20th consecutive field goal dating back to last year.
You've got to stay on sides here if you're the Arizona Cardinals.
Sanders, and it is good. A new franchise record. He's made 20 in a row. With 2:30 on the clock, and they came back and won in overtime. They're down by 3 here with 3:30 to play. Now let's see what we got here. With 3:30 to go, Arizona has 2 timeouts left. Murray to the air on 1st down, taking a shot. He's got Kirk. Kirk has it, and smacked down at the 40.
He made him play half the field.
Kirk has 123 yards receiving today, as Edmonds is still turning those legs inside the 35. Edmonds. And Edmonds is a couple of yards shy of a first down. So if they do have to give the ball back to Miami, there won't be much left. They're going to take it right down to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 1 when we come back. You're watching the NFL on CBS from the Miami 34-yard line. Murray throws right, low, and incomplete. It's 4th and 1. This to tie the game at 34. From 49 yards away, and Gonzalez is short. He did not get it there.
You know, you're standing on the sideline for the Arizona Cardinals, and you think this thing is online, but it comes up about 3 yards short. I don't know if he got under it, but it has the right rotation, but just not enough pop off his right leg.
He's hit from 56 this year, so it's Jordan Howard is the running back, and he takes the handoff on 1st down, up the middle. Howard, and that's his biggest run of the day.
You need penetration. You need a tackle for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Howard again runs right into Budda Baker. He's short of a first down. And the play clock winding down. Brian Flores didn't want to mess with it, and he calls his final timeout with 1:05 to go. The running back is the rookie, Savon Ahmed. Tua's going to try to do it himself, pushing the pile forward, and I think he's got enough. It's going to be very close. Brian Flores is standing right on the chains, and it's a first down. This will be the first win, and now Golden mixing it up with Shaheen.
So you don't lose as much ground, but you would have liked to have won this game if you were the Arizona Cardinals. It's still 8 games to go. We talked to Larry Fitzgerald. He said this is a long season.
34-31 the final for James Lofton, Michael Grady, Gene Steratore. This is Andrew Catalan saying so long from Arizona.